live. One of the best things that you can do as a sales manager is in front of the entire team, you be the salesperson overcoming whatever it is or demonstrating whatever it is and how it should be done. The ability to put yourself on the table like that and show them how it's done not only gets them the respect because they see that you can do it, but they also see the example that you set by volunteering in front of everybody, and it makes what you're trying to explain crystal clear because they've just seen it in practice. You can have a dialogue on it. And so I cannot explain that there's nothing, very rarely anything more impactful than just doing and training the behavior live in front of the entire team. I've had times in front of teams of 20 plus salespeople at one given time, I will do an objection overcome. And they will throw me a hard one. The same way that they get in on the call, I will tell them, fight hard, be as difficult as you want, and let's overcome it. And it's usually at the back end of those that we see some of the best calls after that because they use some of the lines of the language that I gave them that day. Another very important part of that is you can unlock limiting beliefs that salespeople have around the types of people that they are dealing with. Because if they bring you the concern the way that they were given it, and they are just as difficult as the customer that they had, and you were able to overcome it, and they can see and feel that change internally, they now have a new mindset and perspective that will then motivate them to go out there and attempt to overcome those concerns next time. And not only do you overcome it for that person, but you overcome it for everybody that's watching. You either reinforce the belief for those that didn't have it and give the belief to those that needed it. And that's how powerful practicing things in front of everyone are live. And it is something that most managers are so afraid to do, believe it or not. I've had sales managers that don't want to do sales calls, or if they do, they just make a total fool of themselves because they're just doing things that are so unrealistic or that I immediately know are just pulling it out of a hat and they can get away with it because it's a sales team meeting where no one wants to make the manager look bad. But that's why I encourage you to, in the meetings, be as raw and real in your practice as possible. And if you're practicing with the team, don't be any easier. Set the expectation that, hey, this is actual practice. This is where we develop the skills to be able to get better so we can make money on the field. And if you can't overcome it here, how are you supposed to overcome it there?